everything set up. Hello. Oh, why are we dropping frames? Uh-oh. That was not a good sign. We were dropping frames. No. Start at, yeah, no. We did not complete this. This is the first time we're attempting this. And the only time we're attempting this, too. Coloring game. Yeah. Okay. And so none of that. Alright. No overwrite, no bucket. And we're not starting the run right now. I'm just swapping from the buckets. Get rid of that. Let me check all the levels to make sure that none of them have any progress on them. Okay. This, yeah. Okay. None. 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 Do I know why I'm doing this? No, not really. 'Cause I like pain, I guess. There. There. Okay. So, we begin once we click on the first one. So... let's begin. 3, 2, 1, stop. So, yay! Hope everybody's having a good, great, amazing day so far. Do I genuinely know why I'm doing this? Because no one else has. No one else has attempted this. That's why. So I will just gladly snag this, even if it takes 15 hours. Oh boy. I genuinely hope it doesn't, but at the same time it might. And plus, I might use and I might actually go back into the full speedrun I did of this too, and just section off everything that I've done so far. Not what I've done, but get all the levels into individual, like, videos. That way I can just, upload them, as well as just put them on the leaderboards, because why not? Why the heck not? Right? That's what I might do with this one too. Because holy moly, I don't know if I can do the individual levels again after doing this over and over. Like, at most, I might do the last full game, full book speedrun with the Overwrite, and that will be it. I know I said in the very long one that I would only do these if I got like 1K and 1500, not 1500, yeah, 1500 on Twitch and 250 and 500 on YouTube, but at the same time I'm just like, no, I don't want to wait that long. I want to just get them done. Like, I could care less, because honestly, I don't want to have anything like gate kept by a goal. Like, even if it's something super tedious like this, I don't want to have it gate kept. Because, yeah, the more it's gate kept, the more it becomes inevitable. And constantly on my mind being like, I have to do this eventually. Like, have to do this eventually, and it's not gonna be fun. Or it will be. I'd rather just rip the band-aid off, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm very much a, like, I would rather not prepare, I just want to hop right into it kind of person. And if I make mistakes, I make mistakes. That's also just how I learn best too, like, make mistakes, and we get over it. And also, something I did once I submitted the full run with the bucket, I looked at the first place for each individual level on the speedrun, and added up the times just to see what the most optimal would be. And really, you could speedrun and get a time of, like, if you did it all perfect, without messing up at least once, or, like, doing the best that you can get the speedrun down to 5 hours. If you're at, like, on pace for the first place time for every single level. And that also insinuates that, you're a robot and never have hand pain. Or arm pain, or any of those kind of pains. But, yeah. Also, I'm not doing what I did last time where I did it in sections. Right now I'm kind of just getting all of one color done. That way I can not feel overwhelmed and just staring at the image on the, like, the big image on the right that shows the progress. I'm not staring at it and thinking, God dang, I'm very slow, or like I'm not getting any progress done. Dun dun dun. Though, I'm also doing the thing that I said I would do, like, when I first started, or not first started, but when I did the full game speedrun for the bucket, I'm doing what I said I should have done last time, where it was start with the biggest and work my way down to the smallest. Because, again, like, as I got to the last two images, which were ginormous, I was kind of like, I don't want to do these, I want to quit. Like, that's how I was feeling at the end of that. But I pushed myself to get it done, because at that point I was already 3 to 4 hours in and had completed every other coloring page. And so it was like, do I say screw it, goodbye run, and just salvage what I could from it for the individual runs, or should I just continue and actually feel happy that I got it done at least? And I went with the latter. I got it done, and now it sits pretty on my my YouTube and speedrun.com account, saying, hey, I've done it. Because here's the other thing too, like, speedrun.com, I could go for, like, a lot of the stuff, like, I could go for a lot of different things, but at the same time, I'm very, like, I lean towards the categories and runs that people have barely / have not even submitted a run to. That's kind of why I did the full book one, because no one's done a run on it. And I was like, you know what, let's fill it. Let's have a run in it. And so I kind of want to just do that. Like, that's the kind of speedruns that I want to just do. Just look at what everyone has done, and then see if there's a category that no one has done at all, and then just submit a run there. And say, hey, there's a thing in it now. Like, there's a run in it now. Because I don't know if it's a thing of, like, people just aren't interested in a lot of those runs, or if it's due to just not wanting to be the first in it. As, like, I can see it as a situation of some people might want to, and I could be completely wrong, but maybe some people want to see, like, someone else complete it first for attempting it so that they can watch the other person's video and perspective and find out how to best route it. What's the best way to go about, like, completing the speedrun? And the one thing I do know that's not gonna happen is moving extremely fast. Because of, again, this is the no overwrite. So I gotta be more precise with the clicks. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. And it's also another thing too, of like, due to no one doing this run before, it's kind of like, I don't have to go too fast, but at the same time, I still want to have a fast time. That's why I can get this done and over with. But at the same time, it's like, the only competition I have right now is myself. How fast do I want to get this done kind of situation. So, yeah. And here's the other thing, too. So this is just all of Coloring Game 1. I mean, Coloring Game 2. Swiggity swooty. Coloring Game 1, 3, and 4. I'm coming for the booty, too. Once I finish clearing out the, Coloring Game 2 stuff. Like, no joke. I will put runs in all of the categories. And then I'll say sayonara to Coloring Game 2. And then move on to a different coloring game. Or a different game. Like, I might try to get all of Coloring Game 2 done. And then take a break from coloring games. Coloring game speedruns. And focus on something else. Like, okay. One that I was doing yesterday or last night was Horus in the Dark Survival. Tried doing the all endings. However, I wasn't getting too lucky with the scraps. So, yeah. There's that. Righty. Ah. Now here's the thing that I probably should have actually prepared, is just making a giant playlist of music. So that I have something to at least keep me sane during this. Of course, I have Pokemon music, but I might want to swap over to, like, Amori or something different, and yeah. And if I decide to just replay this playlist, it's a 6 hour, like, it'll last me 6 hours. Because this is a 3-hour playlist, so if I play it again, it's 6 hours. Also doing this section, like the lamb first again, because of how confetti heavy it is. Like again, the heaviest places with like the most pixels. First is the lamb, second is the child, third are the faces, fourth is the background, fifth is the clothing. Oh shoot, I was meaning to actually prepare the split too so that I could have it as the different images. That way I can more easily say like, oh, this took, so I finished this at like, say, 3 hours and 35 minutes. That way I could just look back at the splits, easily do the time. Stuff like that. But oh well. It'll just mean sectioning off the speedrun for like individual uploads will be a little more tedious. But it'll be fine. Also, depending on how long this stream slash VOD ends up being, I may swap the channel I export this to the main speedrun channel. That way, it's just with all the other speedrun stuff, and I don't have to worry about downloading and then uploading. It'll just get exported that easily. Da, da, Ooh, okay. Thing that's kind of silly with my brain right now is it wanting to do the fill with a bucket. But it's like, no, no, no. No, 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 that is illegal in this category. Sorry, but it cannot be that satisfying. You gotta do everything one by one. Huh. But yes, do I know why I'm doing the hardest one now? Like, the hardest of the 3, like, full book runs? No, I really don't. I don't know why. I genuinely do not know why. It's just something that appears to have happened. Ehe. Cause I like pain. Of course, this one, I will take breaks. I will take breaks. Like, look and see, okay, I've gone for like this amount of time. I'll take a like quick 10-minute break, maybe. Ah, crap. Actually, I'll do this later. What I mean by later is I'm actually gonna do this off stream because I kind of just wanna. I don't wanna. Yeah. So we.